Hi friends, getting your GLP-1's, Zepbound or Mounjaro, Tirzepatide through Weight Watchers Clinic, and they use Eli Lilly Direct to ship through Amazon. Is it better or easier going to Weight Watchers Clinic or just going straight up through your doctor? Stay tuned to find out. I had another video planned, and mind the hat, I'm going to explain this in a minute, but I had another video planned. But in the comments of another video, someone requested and reminded me that I promised to talk about the Weight Watchers Clinic and my experience using them and getting the Zepbound. And so this is going to, might want to take some notes. This is going to be a fully detailed review and of the experience, timeline included. I will include some information on here when necessary. So you may want to screenshot as well. Okay, now, while I'm wearing this hat, I'm probably going to take these glasses off as well. I'm kind of blind, but I just don't want that glare. It's like, it's too glary from the, because I have that new light on top of my phone. I'm trying to get all fancy for y'all. I am going to take this hat off. Don't be alarmed. Okay, don't mind the hat. While I'm talking about the Weight Watchers, I am going to try on a few wigs. May talk about it a little bit. I do want to kind of focus on the Weight Watchers Clinic, but I'm trying to do double duty. It has been a long, hard day. I'm exhausted, you guys. Today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is the day of school. So I had classes all day. My last class gets out at 8 o'clock at night. And then I saw your comment. If you're watching this, I saw your comment. I just could not reply back until I got home. Long day. Very exhausting. Okay. Weight Watchers Clinic. First, there is a monthly fee. Now, I will link a link below, the link to their website below, because right now, I don't know how long this is going to last. And I don't know if it's the same for every region. I don't know if when you click on it, it's going to change the price because you're in a different state or something. But from what I can see for today, Wednesday, what the heck is today, y'all? It's either February 5th or February 6th, but it's Wednesday. And they're doing a free month. I'm not sure how you qualify, but they're doing a free month. The initial consultation is $49. I paid $49. I didn't get the first month free, so I'm kind of mad about that. I did write them about that to see if I can get a reimbursement. It's $49 per month. Wait, sorry, it's $49 for the initial consultation if you don't get the free month. Then after that, right now, they are charging $99 a month. But for me, they charge me $149 a month. So again, I sent the screenshot of that and the link saying, hey, on your website, you're promoting $99 a month right now, but you just charged me $149. Can I get the $99 price? So I'll give you an update on what they say about that, because I'm not happy about that. Well, I don't want to say I'm not happy. I won't be happy if they say, no, we're going to keep charging me $149 and everybody else pays $99. Hold up. I wrote a bunch of notes because I was trying to go through my timeline and just, because I have a bad memory. So I was trying to go through my timeline. I went through all of our conversations and I'll screenshot some of the conversations. I am blocking out the pictures and the names of the doctors and the names of the care coordinator and any other person that I talked to in this chat, because, that's private information. So now for me, I have to pay, if you want to do a month to month, there's different kinds. There's month to month, there's a 6-month, and there's a 12-month plan. 12-month plan, if you want, you have to pay for the whole 12 months. Even if you cancel, they're still going to keep charging your card for that whole 12 months. So you have to pay for the 12 months whether you cancel or not. Just FYI. So be very sure that you want to be on this 12-month plan. Let me set this camera back a little bit. Okay, be very sure you want to be on this 12-month plan, because you're going to be paying it. Then the 6-month plan is $84 a month. Again, these prices are what is on the site for right now for my region. It may be different for you, and that price may change, just FYI. So if you see this video 6 months in the future and be like, hey, it's $200 now. Well, this is February 5th, I think. I could be wrong. I'll put the correct date on the screen if I'm wrong. But I believe it's February 5th and 2025. So if you're seeing this in a year from now, Do not expect them to give you the same price. Okay. And then the month plan for me is $149 per month. Like I said, check the link that I'm going to put below because it says $99 per month. And then there, the lady who was asking me, she said in her region, they told her $189 a month. So I don't know where all these prices coming from. I don't know where all these prices, why they're so different. But yeah, definitely double check that. So let me go back to the beginning because that was the pricing. I ran out of room. This is a small notebook, so I had to put stuff on different pages. So bear with me, please. I'm going to try to stay focused, you know, my ADHD. So just bear with me. So the monthly fee, and again, I'll put a thing here of, you know, what they include. What I can remember, it included being able to speak with an actual doctor. That was the number one thing I like. And that is where it differs between talking to your regular doctor, because you can go to your regular doctor. You most likely, depending on your insurance, you probably have to go through an endocrinologist. You probably have to recommend you to a specialist. The specialist, which have to be an endocrinologist, will have to be the one to actually prescribe the medication for you and give you a prior authorization. It just depends on how your insurance is set up. The insurance is key here. Okay. Some insurances you don't have to go through all those hoops. Your doctor can just write it and, you know, bam, boom, bam, boom. Now, if you have an excellent doctor that communicates with you on a regular basis, you probably don't even need Weight Watchers Clinic. Okay. It just depends. But Weight Watchers Clinic is great for people who do not have a doctor currently and really want to get on this medication and speak to an actual doctor. And on this team, it includes an insurance team, a financial team, care coordinators, dietitian, fitness, and the doctor. Now, the dietitian is free, only depending on if your insurance covers it. There can be co-pays because it's a registered dietitian. It's not a regular dietitian, you know, not a regular nutrition you find on the street. This is a registered, you know, trained dietitian, and they do go through your insurance. If your insurance covers it, it will be free. If your insurance has a copay, you got to pay the copay. If your insurance does not cover it at all, you can pay out of pocket and pay cash. They do not have that price listed. I have no idea what that price is. I could not find it out. I tried to find it. They got that well hidden, okay? So if any of you have used a dietitian and you did pay cash, you can put it in the comments below and let us know what you pay so we can have an idea of what we may have to pay. And then, what was I saying? Okay. Oh, yeah. And so my doctor, which I'm in the process of transitioning to a new doctor because that doctor is so far away. That was at my old place. I'm in a new location now. I need a doctor closer to me. So I'm in the process of changing doctors, which is why I'm trying to stick with Weight Watchers. And I'm doing the month plan because I don't want to be stuck paying once I get my doctor. Because once I get my doctor, they should be able to just write me the prescription just fine. But I don't know. It takes time to find a doctor, have them see you. They want to do a whole full physical, go through all your stuff. They want to order their own labs, and then you got to wait to see if they have to recommend me to an endocrinologist because I don't know. My insurance is so weird on different drugs. I have a feeling that it won't be covered anyway, so I just have to pay cash out of pocket, which is what I do with Weight Watchers anyways. So I have to pay cash out of pocket. But this way, if I use a doctor, the pro is if I use a doctor, I don't have to pay the monthly fee with Weight Watchers Clinic. I just have to pay the copay. That's it. And then pay the copay and then pay for the drug out of pocket. The downside is most of the doctors I've dealt with in this area with my insurance plan, even if they're virtual, they're hard to get a hold of. And then every time you do get a hold of them, you have to make an appointment. You have to go in the office. You can't just call them. You can't just talk to them. You can't just message them. I had one doctor, which she did have a virtual setup so that if you couldn't get in the office, she'll do a Zoom meeting with you, but it counts as a doctor's visit. So that goes against your insurance. You still have to pay a copay. Or you can message her without doing a doctor's visit, but she would take forever getting back to me. She would take almost up to a week to answer any of my questions. Who has time for that? Like, I don't forgot about the issue by the time you got back to me. with Weight Watchers, and I'm going to show you little clips here, how quick they got back to me. Okay. And if I had, like, there was a couple times I would message them at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I was thinking of stuff. They would respond to me at 7:30 a.m. the next morning, sometimes 6 a.m. right the next morning. I think they would answer me before they were even open. And then if you talk to them on Saturday, an automatic message will come up and say they'll respond to you on Monday because they technically are not open on Saturday and Sunday, but they would always answer me on Saturday and Sunday. They would answer me right away. And they will answer any and every question, and they are allowed to write certain prescriptions. Now, if your side effects are extreme, they're going to refer you to your main doctor. But if you have like nausea, diarrhea, stuff like that, they can write you prescriptions to go ahead and fill that. You don't have to go to your doctor. And they write these prescriptions way faster. And it's just way more convenient. Like, the whole I'm gonna go over it, but the whole process of me getting this drug was just like so annoying, and it had nothing to do with Weight Watchers. It had everything to do with all these pharmacies in this area. Drove me crazy, which is why I ended up going through Amazon. Yeah, and that was pretty good. I went through Eli Lilly Direct, which ships through Amazon, but we'll go over that in a minute. Let me try to stay on task. That's number 2 is they communicate very well. Like within hours, if not 1 hour, they get back to you really quickly, answer every single question you have. Like I said, you get a whole team. It's not just one person answering you. Normally it's a doctor answering you, and when you do sign up and do the monthly fee, you have to schedule a one-on-one, and a one-on-one is with that doctor. And then usually afterwards, the care coordinator is talking to you mostly. But the doctor comes in there too. Like, you can even say, hey, I want to talk to the doctor, and write the message to the doctor. She's the one that's going to answer you back. Love that. Number 3. Oh, I just talked about it. It includes a one-on-one with a doctor, and you can have all your questions answered. They're very, very knowledgeable. Okay. Try to get the soonest appointment you can get. Have all your questions ready. They do work alongside your current doctor. So if you do have a doctor that you want to keep, that you love, they just don't communicate with you that well, and they're taking too long to do this and that for you to get this drug, or you don't feel comfortable going through with them because maybe they're judging you about getting obesity. I don't need you judging me. I need you to write the prescription that I'm asking you to write. So, be for you. And Weight Watchers is another thing. Weight Watchers has been around for a long time, you guys. A long time, which is another reason why I like them. A lot of these clinics that are popping up just to sell this drug, they have not been around that long. People are having so many troubles. A lot of them, they're not based in the U.S. If you have any problems, you got some crazy company from some other country got all your information. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving them my information. You have to give them a lot of information. You giving it to some foreign company. Heck no. That just popped up 2 years ago. 3 years. I'm not doing that. I'm going to go to Weight Watchers because they've been around for a very, very, very long time. If you have any current illnesses like autoimmune diseases, if you have cancer, if you have anything dealing with your digestive system, and your doctor has a plan for you already and have you already on prescriptions and medications, Weight Watchers works alongside with them. They actually talk to them, and they make sure that anything that they put you on, because you're not automatically set with Zepbound. They're going to go through each drug to see what your insurance will cover, which one's best for you. They'll give you a plan, and you can choose, but they'll let you know which one they think is best for you based on the conversations they have with your doctor. Okay, they also, the price that you pay for the monthly fee, that also includes your labs. Now, if you already had your labs done at your doctor within 12 months, they will take that. But if you want new labs, it is included in the price. Sorry, I got hiccups. It is included in the price. So, let me see. It's the see next page. Oh, so the labs, what they will be checking for. So, if you had these labs, you can just, what to check for, and I'll take it down. They will want your A1C, your thyroid, your CMP, your lipid panel, your glucose. And the labs don't do this, but they will want your blood pressure and your resting heart rate. So get that too as well. Like if you're at the lab and they have a blood pressure machine, just do that real quick while you're waiting in line. Oh, and you will have to upload a photo of you on a scale they want the up-to-date weight on you, but they want to see you on the scale. So be prepared for that as well. 6. Oh yeah, you can upload your labs from your doctor either on the app or right in the website. You'll have like, it'll say care team, and it'll say like upload your labs here, enter your weight here, and I'll put it, like I think I took a screenshot. I'll show you. And it's like how all these things you can enter in, and it monitors your progress, and it has charts that pop up. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Because they go through the whole full insurance process, and they do have an insurance team. One of the things the insurance team will request is they want to know if you have tried any other programs, because that is, a lot of insurances want to know, have you tried anything else before you tried GLP-1? They want to prove it. If your insurance approves it at all, you have to show a step program. So they will ask you, and you have to prove by putting either a screenshot, putting the date. It's like different things you can show to prove if you had Weight Watchers before the actual program. Because the program and the clinic, you guys, just so you know, the Weight Watchers program and Weight Watchers clinic are two different things. They work alongside of each other, but they are not the same program. Two different things. The clinic is an actual clinic. Like those 24-hour clinics you go to, that's an actual clinic. Versus, it's just a virtual clinic. That's all it is. Is this that whole walk in the door 24-hour clinic thing? It's just all online. And then the Weight Watchers program is the Weight Watchers program. Number 7. So like I said, you will have to show that you use any other program. I use Noom and Weight Watchers program, and I was able to show them the receipts for both, and they were fine with that. I just uploaded it to the same, right underneath where you have to put your labs and your weight in. Like I said, they use that information to get prior authorization from your insurance. Number 8, they do help with some side effects and can write you a prescription. I kind of touched on that earlier, that they do work alongside your doctor, but let's say you don't have a doctor at all and you're experiencing some symptoms, they can write certain medications for certain symptoms. Okay, so if you have gas, you're vomiting, you're throwing up on a mild, if you have extreme, they're going to talk to you about whether or not you have pancreatitis and all this other stuff. And if you do, they're going to take you off of it. It's like a whole process. But if you have extreme vomiting, they're going to take you off of it. Number 9. I can't read my own handwriting. Hold on. Like I said, I touched on this already, but there is a whole care team that includes your clinician. When it says clinician, that's your doctor. And your doctor will introduce her or himself in the very beginning. They'll give you their full name and their credentials and all that good stuff. And that's who your one-on-one is going to be with. Your one-on-one is going to be with your doctor. And then after that, you'll be mainly in contact with your care coordinator. But your care coordinator talks to everyone, and if you have a message, you can send it through the care coordinator. Sometimes they'll talk to you directly though. They have 24 hours to get back to you, but I've never had to wait 24 hours. It's usually, I'm telling you, unless I write them at 1 a.m., they usually get back to me within 1 or 3 hours. They respond pretty quick. And that's why I said that's so different, because there's no way that any of my doctors in the past, that I'm the current doctor, there's no way I'm going to, the hoops you got to go through to talk to a regular doctor now, besides calling the nurse. First of all, you got to press 1 for this, press 2 for this, press 3 for that, press 4 for that, wait on hold forever, finally get the nurse. The nurse tells you got to make an appointment, you got to do all this stuff just to ask a simple question to a doctor. It's ridiculous. And then if they happen to let you ask her, they're like, okay, I'll ask her and she'll get back to you. Because I just did that. Just asked a question. And it took them 3 days to get back to me. It was a simple question. So that's why it's like Weight Watchers just easier. I might just go ahead and stay with them for 6 months, because thankfully I don't have too many side effects, but what if I have side effects and I don't have time to be waiting that long to get to my doctor? I don't want to like, oh, I'm gonna try to get a hold of my doctor, and meanwhile I'm throwing up and vomiting and everything else and pooping everywhere, and they taking 3 to 4 days to get back to me. Who has time for that? Oh, and okay, well, I think I already said that about them responding on the weekend. Number 10. Okay, another thing I like is their app. Which I haven't been able to use the app so much. I use the website because I can't sign into the app for some reason. I did tell them about that because it keeps trying to make me start all over again and reapply and do all this stuff. But it says you can, well, and I'll like I said, I'll show a picture here. You can log in your symptoms and log in your weight, and they monitor that. So if you do have any symptoms, if you put it in there, they're gonna reach out to you and be like, hey, I see that you uploaded that you have some symptoms, you know, this is probably, you know, let's create a plan on how we can alleviate some of that pain. And that's what they normally do. They'll say we want to create a plan for you. They also will monitor to see if you're losing weight, because they need to see, are you losing weight too fast, or are you losing weight too slow, or are you stalled? Because then they need to figure out where to go from there. You know, if you're losing weight too fast, they need to probably take you down or take you off. If you're losing weight too slow, chances are they need to boost you up. And that's the other thing, is that most doctors only check and update your progress every 2 to 3 months, versus Weight Watchers checks it every month. And they reevaluate everything every month to see what's the best. They don't keep saying, oh, well, we'll just keep you on this. No, they reevaluate you every month. I like that. We're going to go through the timeline. I joined on just so you can get an idea how long it will take for you to join, go through all the steps, and get the drug. Okay, so I joined on January 2nd, 2025. I scheduled my one-on-one for January 8th. And I realized my mistake because there was sooner dates. But I was like thinking about school, work, and I was just like, well, I want to make sure that I should have just did it for the sooner date. And then I realized that I couldn't go back in and, well, you can go back in and change it, but I wanted to keep that same doctor because I was just reading about it and I kind of liked her. But I was like, hey, I reached out to her and said, hey, you get any cancellations? Can I get a sooner date? She's like, yeah, if I get a cancellation, but she never did. So I ended up having to keep my regular appointment, but I could have switched doctors and went to someone else a little sooner. They do book up fast though, because as I was trying to like book with another doctor, so I ended up with her, which worked out great. But as I was trying to book another doctor and it was on there, the dates were disappearing. So I was like, gosh, you got to move fast. So I scheduled my one-on-one on January 8th. Then when at your appointment, they go over stuff. And then right after the appointment, she's scheduled for my labs. If you need labs, like I said, if you already have labs, you don't have to do this step. They do place their labs with either Quest or LabCorp. If you don't have Quest or LabCorp near you, or if you don't want Quest or LabCorp near you, you have to pay for it out of your pocket. They will only pay for Quest and LabCorp. Okay. Oh, I haven't even tried on my wig, yo. But they will only pay. I'm sitting here. Oh, I did really well, though. I was focused. So let me just put this on real quick because I kind of want to see this. But anyways, for the Quest and LabCorp, hopefully you have them near you. It was pretty fast, pretty uneventful. Mine was at Walgreens. My Quest, I think I did it through LabCorp. I'm pretty sure I did it through LabCorp, and they were through Walgreens. So check Walgreens and see if you have a Walgreens near you, if they have LabCorp. Sorry, I'm probably making the funniest face. And I don't have a mirror in front of me. I'm just using this camera. Okay, I just want to see if this color is right. I really need to take... I like the strap in the back, though. That strap is tight. Gosh. Okay, I'm going to put this comb in. I just want to see. So I won't slide. I really need to cut this lace. But anyways. Okay, I got my labs done on January 9th. The results came back on January 10th, 2025. Ugh. Okay. Ooh. Gosh. This is why I don't like lace, y'all. But it's a pretty color. It's really full. I'm not good with lace, though. I do have, like, the sprays and the glues and stuff, but... Gosh. It's full. It's pretty. She's cute. Got a lot of layers. Strawberry grass. I'm hot already. Okay. But yeah, you have to play around with this one. You have to comb it out. Do all kinds of stuff. Ooh. Okay, I'm taking this one off. Let me focus. She wanted my blood pressure reading. They did not have a blood pressure machine at Walgreens. I drove all around the world to find somebody that had a blood pressure machine. Walmart had one, but it was broken, and they weren't getting it fixed for like another 10 days or something because it was a winter storm coming. So the guy said he wasn't coming until after the winter storm. So he wasn't coming. So I had a problem, and because I have an at-home monitor, but for some reason the at-home monitor stopped working. I was like, oh my gosh, no! And I barely ever use it. And I got it for free through my job. My job has this whole health whatever thing. Anyways, the point is, it was a brand new health BP monitor that wasn't working for some reason, and I think it needed to be updated because I had it for a couple of years, but I hadn't really used it. And I think they have a new version now, and maybe that one's just outdated. I have no idea. The point is, it wasn't working. I couldn't go anywhere. So then the storm came. Okay, so then we couldn't leave our house. So I was like, man. So she said, well, just be safe. Don't worry about it. We'll just wait till the new week, and we'll try to figure out a way for you to get your blood pressure taken. And I was like, great. Because now I'm sitting here thinking, like, this whole time I'm getting delayed from getting my shot, because my goal was to get this shot before my month ran out. Because I was like, I really want to try this shot before my month ran out, because I don't want to pay for another month of Weight Watchers Clinic, especially since it was going to go up $100. And come to find out, the drug, either I had really bad side effects, or it didn't work, or I didn't like it for some reason, and now I got to pay a whole $149 more, knowing I'm not going to get the drug. So I was like, I just want to hurry up and get this drug before, and test it out before my month runs out. So right after the storm, I finally got a way to get my blood pressure, and I sent them my blood pressure reading on January 12th. So on January 13th, I finally sent everything in, and they were able to finally start the initial process of requesting. On January 13th, they were able to start the process of requesting insurance for all of the GLP-1 medications, because they just go through each process, because, you know, your insurance may not cover Zepbound, but it may cover Ozempic or Wegovy and all the other ones that's out there. They might cover Compound, and so they try all of them to see what comes back, and see what you can get approved for. I told them, don't even bother with Ozempic or Wegovy, because even if I get approved for it, I already knew my insurance would approve for Ozempic, because I talked to them, and I don't want Ozempic. I already knew I wasn't going to try it even if they approved it. So I was like, don't bother with Wegovy or Ozempic, because I'm not doing it. And so I was like, if I have to pay out of pocket, I'll pay out of pocket. And so they tried for Mounjaro and Zepbound, and neither one of them got approved. So they got to pay out of pocket. And I was like, that's fine. I applied for the eLily coupon, which I put below, so you can apply for yours. So after the process of filing for the prior authorization, I opted to pay cash without insurance on January 16th. Okay. They did not have the drug. Okay, they did not have. So they sent the prescription to my preferred pharmacy. My preferred pharmacy did not have it in stock. So they sent it to Walmart, the Walmart they thought was close to me, because I gave them my P.O. box. My P.O. box is nowhere near me, because my P.O. box is used for other stuff, and I don't want people knowing where I live. So I sent my P.O. box pretty far away. And I told them, hey, that P.O. box is kind of far. Can you send it to a closer location? They did. I went all the way up to, first they tried 3 different other pharmacies in my area. Couldn't find anybody that had it in stock. Then we finally found one not too far away in another city, a neighboring city. We found one in a neighboring city, and I went all the way up there, sat in line, got to the counter, and for some reason they could not get the drug to be approved. And then after about an hour and a half sitting there talking to them, and then going home and talking to the pharmacist on the phone while I was virtually talking, because they were virtually, Weight Watchers Clinic was virtually chatting with me while I had the guy on the phone. I'm like typing and chatting. And the pharmacy team came on and everything was like, we're trying to figure this out for you. We're so sorry this is happening. And we can't figure out why the pharmacist can't get that prescribed. Then we find out it's because my insurance company completely removed Walmart, and because this is January, so all this new stuff started happening with the new year, and coming to find out, they took Walmart off the formulary completely. So we can't use Walmart for anything anymore. So that was what we found out, and it was like, oh, great. And then none of the CVS's had it in stock. This was like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 day process. It was just took forever to find this drug in stock somewhere, and somewhere where they can actually give me the drug. Because even though I was paying cash out of pocket, Walmart still could not prescribe it to me, or they still could not fulfill the prescription, even though I was going without the insurance. I was like, okay, but I'm paying cash. It's like, it doesn't matter. It has to go from a prescription it has to be rejected through the insurance, and then you can pay cash. But the insurance can't go through rejection because Walmart's not even in the system anymore. So then they tried a couple other locations. Then I was like, forget it. I started doing my own research, and I said, hey, I went on Eli Direct, because I was just like, Eli gotta know this is their drug, okay? They have to know the locations where I can go and get this drug and get started, right? Then Eli was like, hey, you can buy it directly from us. And I'm like, why are we not just buying it from the source then? Because they will know where to find it and to get it and get it shipped to me. And they said on there, we'll just ship it directly to you. And they have 2 different shipping companies. I can't remember what the second one was. I know Amazon is one, and they have another one they work through. I cannot think of the name of it right now. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry. I just want to try this. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. She's a little, the bangs is a little long. These bangs is a little long. I needed to, hold up. Let's swoopty swoop. Oh, we might have a winner. Hold on. Getting in my eye. Can't see. Oh, she cute. Ain't nothing but the bang yang. What's that? The bang yang. Oh, she got the bang yang. It's all in my eye. It needs to be clipped. It needs to be trimmed a little bit. I might have to trim the bang, but oh, this is a good color. I picked a good color. They had like 7 different colors at the beauty supply store, and I didn't know which one to get because this particular beauty supply, I never order from them or buy from them because they don't let you try on the wig. They won't even let you open the wig. So you got to look at the colors through the plastic. That's why I've never bought it. This is the first time, but they were the only one that had this in stock. And it was pretty cheap, y'all. It was a pretty cheap wig. So I was like, oh, look at the colors. Y'all see that? Oh, I'm about to look cute. I'm probably going to wait until I lose some more weight to wear this one though. Because this is a, I lost 15 pounds and now I'm looking hot. I need a new outfit kind of wig. That's what that is. I need makeup and I need nails kind of wig. I don't even know how to do makeup, but we're going to figure it out. This is that kind of wig. Oh, she too cute. Let me put my glasses on because I can't see. And then maybe it'll keep it from getting in my eye too. Okay, I look like a Miss. Hey, Miss Secretary. I look like a librarian. Sexy secretary. This kind of long. Now, I haven't worn a long wig in a long time. But anyways, okay. We're going to keep talking with this wig on. We're going to keep talking. I'm just going to wear my glasses because the hair keep getting in my eyes, driving me crazy. Can't see. Anyways, back to the subject at hand, which is Weight Watchers Clinic. I'm sorry for that brief interlude. So I'll put it up on the screen here. I decided to go through Eli Lilly Direct, and I sent them Eli Lilly's information, and I put it in a request on January 23rd. And so I'll put the conversation right here and the Eli Lilly Direct information. I'll put the screenshot up so you can also have it. you know, so because that's right on Eli website. So I put in that request on January 23rd. They said, yeah, we can do that. We can go through right through Eli. It's actually better and easier. I'm like, why are you suggesting in the first place then? Dang it. You made me go through we went through like 10 different pharmacies. You could have just said, hey, why don't we just go through Eli Lilly direct? I'm like, yeah, could have been suggested that. But anyways, I found that on my own. I asked them about it, and they were like, yeah, that's a good idea. Anyways, the drug finally came on January 28th, as you all know, super late at night. Dang, UPS. Waited all day, and it came around like 8:30 p.m. at night. Like, dang. And that's why I ended up taking a shot around 10 p.m. because I was waiting all day for that dang shot. Okay, they do offer, I think I said this before, they do offer a registered dietitian. But again, you gotta go through your insurance if you don't want to pay, if you want to see if your insurance will cover it. Okay, payment. Did I go over this, y'all? I did go over this, right? I think I did go over this, but let me say it just in case and I'll edit it. But I paid $49 for the introductory fee. It is $149 per month. For me, at my rate, there is a current plan for $99 a month with a free first month. And then the 6-month plan is $84 a month. The 12-month plan is $74 a month. But you have to stick to the plan. So if you pay for the 6 month, you're stuck with it for 6 months. If you pay for the 12 month, you're stuck with it for 12 months. You can't just cancel. You can't cancel after the 12 months, or you can cancel before the 12 months. But they're going to make you pay for that full 12 months. But I would go ahead and cancel it, because if you don't and you forget a year later, they're going to charge you for a whole another 12 months again. Just FYI. I mean, they're gonna restart your plan for that 12 months all over again. So get the 12 months, let me tell you, and cancel it right away, so you don't forget. Oh, I'm looking in the big mirror and this wig is so cute. Anyways, let me stop from feeling myself. What else did I have to say? I think that's it. So that is it for the information on the Eli Lilly. That's how long it took. I signed up on, what did I say? I signed up on, this is a reminder, I joined Weight Watchers Clinic on January 2nd, and we went through the whole process, and I didn't get my drug delivered to my home and in my hands through Amazon on January 28th. Yeah, on January 28th. And then, just FYI, Eli Lilly Direct, they were very communicative too. They reached out to me right away. They ended up calling me. I talked to them twice. And I was able to ask questions, because it says my Weight Watchers Clinic put a note saying that when they went to go apply for the Eli Lilly Direct, they got a message back saying that it could be up to 3 weeks or something. Like, I'll put it up here. I can't remember the timeline, but they said it'll be up to 3 weeks before you can get the drug. I'm like, 3 weeks? Dude. So I was so happy when they called, and she said, oh, that's just a generalized statement just in case, because we have had some shortages, but we're running on like a 2 to 3 business day. And I'm like, thank goodness. So they called me and asked them, I can't remember what they asked, but it was something they needed to know. They was like, okay, we're getting it all set up to be shipped through Amazon. And then they have their own app, like the alert thing. You can track everything and talk to them on there too as well. I can't think of the name of it right now. And Eli Lilly Direct was emailing me too as well. And then they also have a page that updates you on Amazon, so through the Amazon pharmacy, and it lets you know. It was just very seamless. The only hiccup was once I had to deal with the local pharmacies, but dealing with Weight Watchers Clinic has been a breeze, and dealing with Eli Lilly Direct was a breeze. Even dealing with Amazon was a breeze. It was UPS that sucked. UPS sucked. My driver, he does that a lot though. That's the only reason why I know. He does that with other packages. It's not just that drug. And so I think that is it. I have one more wig to try on. This one's a red one, but it's long, and it's another lace front, but I don't even know if I want to try this one on. Maybe I'll just try it on real quick just so y'all can see it. And then we'll end the video so I can, because, dude, I'm trying to post a video every morning for at least the next month at 8 a.m. It has not been easy because I get, like, especially on school nights when I get home so late. Like, this one's not too long. I had this red wig for over a year, and I never took it out of the box. This is my first time even taking it out of the box. Any more questions about Weight Watchers? Put it in the comments below. Thank you for subscribing to the new subscribers. Please hit that notification bell so you can hear when I drop new videos. But most likely you'll see what I'm doing is I'm trying to do 2 videos, one at 5 p.m. for my garden stuff, which I have already scheduled. I put in like 6 or 7 videos that'll be scheduled to drop at 5 p.m. every day. And then at 8 a.m. I need to get up on the Weight Watchers I need to get up on the Zepbound, but the Zepbound videos are much longer and take a whole lot more to edit. So that's why it's a struggle sometimes getting that done and posted, so it be posted at 8 a.m. And then I get out of school so late sometimes, and I'm so tired. So, okay. I think this wig will be cute once I get rid of this lace. I don't know why I keep buying lace fronts, because I am not good with lace fronts. I don't know why I keep buying lace fronts, thinking I'm gonna learn by watching 20 YouTube videos and I'm gonna figure it out. No, I don't. That's why I just like getting on with the bangs. Okay, I wonder if I go... Can you do a side part with this one? I don't even know if I could do a side part with this one. I don't know if it has the lace to do that. Because I don't even like middle parts. Why did I even get a middle part? I don't know why I got a middle part. I'm messing up the synthetic wig. Okay, we'll figure this out. We will figure you... I don't know. I need one of those wig heads so I can figure this out. Like the video, please. These videos are could be so complicated, especially uploading all this stuff. I was going a 30-minute video takes like 4 hours to edit, and I have to go to bed soon. I have to sign off. I'm about to cut off my light here, and y'all have a good night. I hope this informational video helped for the people who are requesting it, and I hope you can get started soon and join a journey with me. Okay, bye. Bye, YouTube.